Hey guys, welcome back to the next tutorial. We are going to begin looking at the story nodes, so specifically all of these. We'll be breaking these videos up specifically into different types of nodes. So the first thing we're going to look at is text versus text old, and these two both have very discernible differences. Both of them do essentially the same thing. You could pop down either one of these nodes and get the exact same thing going on. In fact, let's go ahead and show you. This is a new game project. Old, just so we can see. And let's go ahead and make sure we save, and we're gonna go ahead and hit preview. Here's our game as it is right now, fresh off the brand new everything. So here's our area. Hello, this is a new game project. Hello, this is a new game project. Old. Deep does the exact same thing. Now, what are the differences? Text old is essentially, this is all it can do. You can apply some markup to this, so things like this bracket R. This is unnecessary because it already does it, but there you can apply it. You can also do the same thing over here. However, what makes the new text box important is this right here, the input mode. So essentially, for each text box you do, you can control what that text box does. Await, click, and page break. Await, click, and new line. Insert new line. Do nothing. So let's go ahead and run through some of these tests. We're going to get rid of that one. We've seen what await, click, and page break does. This bracket P is essentially the markup symbol for doing exactly this. What that means, pretty much, is it will type out the first word, do a page break, which will delete that word, and then do the next line as a brand new line. So as you noticed, hello was deleted before this is a new game project was displayed. So now if we do await, click, and new line, and we go ahead and test this now. Okay, actually there's a faster way to do this, and I'm going to show you. We're going to hit this button, and it's going to show from this scene, so we don't have to do that anymore. Now, hello and this is a new game project are displayed. So, come back here. Let's go ahead and see what insert new line does. Again, we have to save, and let's go ahead and test. Hello, this is a new game project. So this time I did not click. As you can see, it showed the entire, everything in the text box all at once with a new line. So now we can go ahead and get rid of that. And if we do nothing, let's see what that does. It does nothing, and it puts it all on one line. So there's no markup, just sort of has it all right here. And it's fancy. So it will ignore, even though we have a new line right here, do nothing will ignore that. Without markup, it will ignore that. So let's go ahead. We'll have a couple of examples of this. So right now we have await, click, and page break right here. We'll say, hang on, let me move my mouse so you can see this. We'll say this is an entire thought. Hey, mouse. There we go. This is more thought. I have more to say. And we're going to make this await, click, and new line. And then we'll take text. And this one's going to be insert new line. There. Very dokie dokie. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and see what the three different things look like. Hello, this is a new game project. This is an entire thought. This is more thought. I have more to say. Obviously, the more you go, the more you want to be careful because I don't believe this scrolls unless you set it up to do so. Hey, see, there was an example. Sometimes I think I'm real. Oh, and it appears to have frozen. Oh, yes. So this one, oh, that's great. So this is insert new line. So this doesn't pause. This just sort of bashes everything together, and it did actually run out of room. So it's a perfect example of what I was talking about. Oh, this is a new game project. This is an entire thought. This is more thought. I have more to say. And that tried to smash everything together. So as it reached this point, it deleted everything automatically, and it says, sometimes I think I'm real. So that was the bottom line of that post. So it did not have a pause for here. It tried to post everything all at once. This is more useful if you're trying to, let's say you have a character who's speaking rapidly or something similar along those lines. There is a reason to have each of these. It gives sort of character to the way that your specific character is speaking at that given time. This one would speed things up. This one allows your character to sort of speak, in broken thoughts. This is pretty much the exact same thing, except it deletes previously said stuff. This is like if this was all related, or you wanted them to see everything all at once, you do have to be aware of how much text you have within your text box, or else it will overflow, like you kind of saw down here. That can be edited in settings. If we go to message window, we say, let's see, this text distance from window edges. I'd have to play with this a little bit, but this is where you'd kind of get this sort of. So this is how far away from the edges of the text field it is. And this is so you can change your custom message window. There's a lot that goes on in here. We're going to go through this game settings section way more in depth in a different video, but that's essentially where you would go to kind of fix the fact that it flooded the box before deleting and going back to the top. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was informative. If you have any questions regarding text or text old, let me know and I will do my best to answer them.